February 22nd. Roll call, please.
Counsel Field?
Present.
Present. Counsel Hogan?
Present.
Present. Counsel Lozey? Absent. Counsel Net?
Present.
Present. Counsel Allensug?
Present.
Present.
Excellent.
Okay, we have actually all renewals today.
Excellent. We can take them as a whole if we have a motion to do so. Can take them as a whole?
Yes.
Okay.
Good call.
What's the wish of the committee?
Motion to
We
approve.
have a motion to approve. Do we have a second? We do have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. All of those renewables have passed. Do we have any other business or new business, Madam Clerk?
No.
We do
no new
not.
business? Nope.
And no old business? So do we have a motion to adjourn? Anyone?
Motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to
Second.
adjourn. We have a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned.
Thank
How
you.
about that licensing?
Quick.
Hey, welcome back.
Too early for 5:30.
No, I'll do it. Yeah, so we're gonna do ordinance. Roll call.
Okay, Counsel Lozey absent, Counsel Walsh,
Present.
present, Counsel Stabbed, absent, Counselor Field,
Present.
present, Counsel LaPierre,
Present.
present, Counsel Stabbed, sorry, I had him twice, absent.
I think Hogan's on.
Okay, we have a proposed zone ordinance amendment regarding parking vehicles related to businesses which
New
possess a home
committee
occupation.
appointment from 2022.
I'm on it.
He's on in
Oh,
2022.
you're on it, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry,
Big
Counselor.
Ben.
Told you, field trip goes everywhere with me.
You all set? Okay, so we have an ordinance change here. Has to do, actually, do you want to read the ordinance, the change for us, clerk?
In the year 2022, an ordinance amending the City of Lynn zone ordinance. Be it ordained by the City Council of the City of Lynn by authority of the same as follows. The zone map of the City of Lynn as the same constitutes and is part of the zone ordinance of the City of Lynn, together with said ordinance as heretofore mentioned, are further amended as follows. Section 2 regarding home occupations. Section 16.4.1 is hereby amended by replacing the current provisions with the following language. Number 1, no parking of vehicles or visitation generated by the occupation, business, trade, service, or professional shall be permitted other than one light, medium, commercial vehicle, Class 3 less than 14,001 pounds, GVWR, for example, belonging to the permitted home occupation on the property.
All right, Counselor Field.
Thank you, Mr. President. This has been an ordinance that we talked with Inspectional Services and the Attorney Lamanna. I've been working through this to kind of just clean it up, so I think Attorney Lamanna can speak on it to kind of go on it.
There's an inconsistency in our current ordinances. So if I work for Lamanna Landscaping as an employee, I'd be allowed to bring a commercial vehicle home and park in my driveway. But our zone ordinance, with respect to home occupancy permits that was drafted probably about 15, 20 years ago now, stated it in a situation where you own the company itself, you own Lamanna Landscaping, and you apply for a home occupancy permit, it specifically states that you are not allowed to have a vehicle associated with your business parked in the driveway. So that leads to the situation where the owner is being given warnings and tickets for parking a commercial vehicle from his own business in his driveway, where his employees are allowed to bring him in and park in the driveway. So this only pertains to driveways. The Traffic Commission has rules and regulations about what commercial vehicles can and can't be parked on a public way. This would eliminate situations where an employee is allowed to do something that the owner of the business isn't allowed to do, and certainly there are a lot of owner businesses that don't have any employees. So this is an attempt to be in line uniformly across the board, and this is just to set down a public hearing.
I'll make a motion to set down for public hearing.
Second.
Second. Any other discussion on it? I'll just say one thing about it. I know that there's like a lot of plumbers and electricians out there. They bring their vans home, they park in the driveway, and they're getting tickets. And that's why we're trying to make some amends to this and find a middle ground so people bringing their work trucks home, parking in their yard. But the 15,000 pounds is like an F-350, I think, truck, right? Anything under that, we're not talking like tractor trailers and stuff.
That's correct, yes. And that certainly is up for discussion at the public hearing. Is that the appropriate weight? There are some other Class 3 vehicles that I think go up as high as 25,000, but what is the appropriate weight for the public to comment and the council to consider? But this draft it does have the 14,000 pound limit.
Okay, thank you. So we have a motion approved. We have a second.
Second.
All right, roll call?
Counsel Lozey absent, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Stabbed absent, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, carries. Thank you. Anything else?
Do you want it?
We have a motion?
No, no.
Motion to adjourn?
Oh, okay.
Second.
Second. In favor?
Second. Oh, yes, aye.
All right, that makes sense. You know that?
Yes.
You know what I mean? 'Cause I gotta keep
Everyone, welcome to the Ways and Means Committee meeting. Madam Clerk, could you please roll call?
Counsel Net?
Present.
Present. Counsel Staben, absent. Counsel Barton?
Present.
Present. Counsel Chakutis?
Present.
Present. Counsel Walsh?
Present.
Could you please read the laid over from the February 8th?
We have two orders laid over, $310,000 to fund the Linfield Street reconstruction project subsidized by grant funds, and $35,873.86 to fund personal buyback for the collective bargaining unit.
So what is the wish committee?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben, absent. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Could you please read the transfers?
We have a transfer of $70,314 from free cash to the Lynn Fire Department to fund purchase of new software system. The firehouse no longer supported.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben, absent. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Certified funds, please.
We have $100,000 from the original award of $200,000 to the school department for the FY22 Comprehensive School Health Services Grant.
Where's the wish committee?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben, absent. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Next, please.
$48,502 to the school department for the FY22 FC 216 Teach Diversification Pilot Program Grant.
Where's the wish committee?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben, absent. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Next, please.
$75,000 to the school department for the FY22 Lynn E. Machinist Earmark Program Grant.
What is the
Motion to approve.
Second.
roll call, please?
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben, absent. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Any emergency on this, Mr. Spencer? Which one? Okay, 70,000. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, what's the wage committee on
Motion to approve.
Second.
roll call? Then?
Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben, absent. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Motion carry. Any new business?
No new business.
Motion adjourned.
Motion to adjourn. All in favor? Great. Thank you so much.
Never. Always say. Jay.
Much.
Yeah. You know.
All right. Roll call?
Counselor Alan Sue?
Present.
Present. Counselor Barton?
Present.
Present. Counselor Chakutis?
Present.
Present. Counselor Calucci? Present. Counselor Field?
Present?
Present. Counselor Hogan?
Present.
Present. Counselor LaPierre?
Present.
Present. Counselor Lozey?
Present.
Present. Counselor Net?
Present.
Present. Counselor Starboard absent. Counselor Walsh?
Present.
Present.
A moment of, all rise, moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
We'll have Dale Orlando, a longtime Lynn Community leader, to Mr. President.
Mr. President, I have three. I have the Ferrari family, the Blake family, and the family of T. Richard Cuff. United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Accept the minutes, February 8th, 2022.
Yes, sir.
So moved.
So moved.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Public hearings.
First public hearing is 161 Eastern Ave, Joan Caradonna, owner of Fuzzy Friends for a doggy daycare, training and education business, open 7 days per week.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Come on up to the podium, state your name and your address for the record, please.
Hi, my name is Joan Caradonna, and we live at 151 Foster Road in Swampscott, Mass.
Okay, and you the owner of, or the proponent for this?
Yes, I am. We've had a business in Swampscott for 22 years.
Okay. So it's a dog daycare, training, and a little bit of education?
Presently, we have dog training, dog walking, and pet services. This would be an expansion coming into Lynn with a doggy daycare location.
Okay, all right. If you have a seat, and if anyone else has any questions, we'll ask them.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. It's the wish of the council. Councilor Alanzu.
Thank you, Mr. President. I went to the property, met with the owners of the building. I checked the building. There's actually no neighbors. It's beside the rail track and the streets. I also spoke with Joan and explained to me, I love the idea. I'm looking forward to welcome them on Ward Street. Motion to approve.
Second?
Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Alansu?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Starboard absent. Counselor Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, motion carries. Thank you. Next public hearing.
Is 32 Market Street, Nielsen Rigonati, Petitioner for Mina Ron Market for a sign permit.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor, come on up to the podium. Just give her your name and address for the record, please.
Val Rosa, at 32 Market Street, just representing the owner, Francisco Silva.
Okay, all right, great. You
Okay.
just have a seat. Any questions? Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anyone in opposition? Anyone in opposition? Anyone in opposition? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. What's the wish of the committee? Councilor Jacutis.
Spoke with the designer for the sign. I think it was fine for the building, and motion to approve.
Second?
Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben absent. Counsel Walsh?
Yes. Motion carries. Thank you. Next public hearing.
We have 69 Baldwin Street, Procopio Company, petitioner of Mosaic Building for a sign permit.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Come on up to the podium. State your name and your address for the record, please.
My name is Kevin Procopio, 35 Village Road, Middleton, and we're just here for a sign permit for the building that's currently underway, under construction there at 69. We have a sign company representative here that can answer any questions as far as details.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor?
Greg Pugliese, 14 Valley Road in Mason, with Mainline Graphics, the sign vendor.
Okay, all right, great. Have a seat, and any questions, we'll have you come back up. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anybody in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? That part of the hearing is closed. Councilor Calucci.
Motion to approve. Second.
Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Lozey? Yes. Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes. Counsel Staben absent. Counsel Walsh?
Yes. All right, motion carries. All right, we have public hearings to be set down.
We have one more public hearing. We have 58 Boston Street, O'Reilly Auto Parts, petitioner for a sign permit.
Anyone wishing to speak in favor? Come on up to the podium.
My name is Wiley Knight. I'm representing O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Okay, all right. Just have a seat. Any questions about it? Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. Anyone in opposition? Anyone in opposition? Anyone in opposition? Seeing none, that part of the hearing is closed. 58 Boston Street, Mr. Lozey.
Mr. President, could I have the applicant step up to the podium? I have not had the benefit of seeing anything on this. And do you have a sketch or the application? Can you assign? Yes. So it's on the building, is that right here? Nothing hanging out or just on the building? Okay, very good, thank you.
A question?
Go ahead, Councilor.
Councilor Net?
Yep.
Is this a second one? Is this first one? I know it's the one on the Linway. Is this the same company?
Could you repeat that, please?
The one on the Linway is O'Reilly Autos. The same one? Or
I'm not sure of that.
is it is that second one?
It might be, you know,
Okay.
he's not the sign
Oh,
company
okay.
that
All right.
put
All
on
right.
the other one.
That's good. Thank you. Just
All right.
curious.
Councilor Lozey,
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve.
you have a second? Any discussion? Roll call.
The one,
Oh, Councilor LaPierre.
the one point of discussion I would raise, speaking with Council Lozey, you asked if there's going to be any other additional signage. Do you envision anything on Boston Street as you're going by Boston Street? In other words, there's a McDonald's there, there's the Planet Fitness. You're not looking to put anything out in the parking lot of Boston Street. This is just on the storefront of the actual O'Reilly Auto Parts, correct?
We applied for the permit for a tennis table on the pylon side, that's what we want Boston Street, and that was already approved.
That was already approved. Thank you.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Counselor Alanson?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben absent, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, any other public hearings?
No new public hearings. No.
Okay, any public hearings to be set down?
We have a petition of Santander Bank at 45-65 Market Square for a sign permit.
It's the wish of the council.
Set it down.
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Committees, licensing, Council Field.
Thank you, Mr. President. We have a unanimous vote by the committee. I make a motion to approve.
The motion approved, second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? All right. What's the next one? Let's see. Ordinance Committee, Council Lozey.
There was a unanimous vote on that, Mr. President. Motion to approve.
Second.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries. Ways and Means, Councilor Net.
Yes, Mr. President, all were voted unanimously by the committee to approve. I make a motion to accept. Thank you.
Second.
Second. Any emergency? All right, clerk read the items into the register.
We have a transfer of $70,314 from free cash to the fire department to fund the purchase of new software system. The firehouse system is no longer supported.
What is the wish of the council?
Motion to approve.
Second? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben absent, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Councilor Net, was there an emergency on that one?
Yeah, there were one emergency on transfer for $70,314. Could you, Madam Clerk, could you please read that so we all can understand?
That's the one we just did, right? The fire department, one that you just... Yep, so we're going to do an emergency on that?
Yes.
Okay.
Second.
Second?
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben absent, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Was there any other transfers?
Yep, we have three certified funds. $100,000 from the original award of $200,000 to the school department for the FY22 Comprehensive School Health Services Grant. $48,502 to the school department for the FY22 FC 216 Teach Diversification Pilot Program Grant, and $75,000 to the school department for the FY22 Lynn E-Machinist Earmark Program Grant.
So wish of the council?
Motion to approve.
Motion approved, a second?
Yeah.
Second? Roll call.
Counselor Alanson?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben absent, Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Any other transfers?
No more transfers.
All right. Do we have any old business?
No old business.
How about new business?
No new business.
We have new business.
We have
Hold on.
We have new business.
We have new business.
Under Ways and Means, I'm sorry.
No, not under Ways and Means. So New
New
business.
business.
Just
New
on the new
business.
business.
Moving along.
Oh, I thought you were asking.
Speeding along.
Oh, you're trying to trick me, huh?
Councilor Barton, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Item on the agenda.
Okay.
Councilor Barton?
Motion to authorize the law department to draft a notice of intent to take the real estate at 2 State Street and 37 to 41 Front Street, or 11 to 17, in accordance with Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 79.
That's a motion. We have a second? Second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Yes. Can I ask Mike Bertino a question? Is he here?
Is Mr. Patino here? Mike, you want up to the podium, CFO? Thank you.
Mike, the building at 2 State Street, will we keep the existing tenant that is a tenant on that property now?
Excuse me, Mike Bertino, City CFO, just for the record. It's my understanding this, they have a 10-year lease, so I would think for at least 10 years that they would
We would
be in
honor
that lease.
that?
That's about all I know on that matter, but I know they have a 10-year lease, and that was in the promotional material.
All right. Any other questions?
Well, I have, yes.
Council Lapid?
Thank you, Mr. President. I guess more of a concern than a question. I echo what Councilor Hogan was stating. We have been getting calls from the tenant. They've made extensive repairs in terms of elevator, and they signed a long-term lease there, so I wouldn't want to disturb that occupant. They're doing good work within the city of Lynn, and I don't think our intent is to disrupt that. But additionally, my real concern is how we go about doing this in the most humane way possible. I know it's a taking, but I think we have to consider all factors, including Eastern Bank, who owns the property, to try and do this and have communication with them. I haven't been able to personally communicate, but leaving it to our legal department to do so. We've been in receipt, this council, of letters from attorneys. They're rather threatening. I would like for this to be as smooth as a taking can be, and considerate of what Eastern Bank has done in this community for the past 50-plus years, certainly since over my lifetime. And we want to be good neighbors, and we know that this is a business decision, and the needs are great, as have been articulated by various departments throughout not only the city side, but the school side. But my word of caution as we draft this, and I know we have really great legal staff that's going to be on top of this, and with your guidance as well, Mr. Bertino, please consider doing this in the best way possible, if that is even an option. But I would like for this to be done in a way that's more transparent toward the council, and working collaboratively with the mayor's office, of course, and all the entities. I am hopeful that this will have a really strong positive impact for all the parties involved, whether it be Friend Street or State Street. And that's my ultimate goal. Obviously, this was not in the plan until Century Bank merged with Eastern Bank. And I understand that rather foolish to have multiple branches within feet of one another. So this makes a lot of sense from the city's perspective. I just want everyone to be doing this and rowing in the same direction, so to speak, to make sure that we're doing everything we can to be a good partner to Eastern Bank and the owners on Friend Street. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Councilor Field.
Mike, don't run away. I don't. I guess it's just going to get directed to you. One of the just to echo my colleagues' concerns, you know, as a right that the city has to use this eminent domain taking. I've read the letters from the superintendent and from the fire chief and from inspectional services for the health department and the school. As far as the need, as far as those locations and everything that they put forward, we're in we were kind of in the discussion stage. I just don't want to use this tool that the city has and then create a fear with other businesses that are in the area that the city's just going to come in and take my business because they want to. You know, it's kind of designed for a real imminent need, rather than just saying it fits the solution. It fits what we need at the moment. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, I haven't heard much discussion on why those two particular properties, as opposed to some of the others that have been for sale or others. So is that discussion have been happening that we haven't been privy to, or I don't know if that's more. I don't know if I should be even directing that to you or the mayor's office, if anyone's here from the mayor's office. Or just how that
I would say that you have to direct that to the law department.
Law department, okay.
In these type of negotiations. I think Attorney Lamanna, if you want to come up for a second.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
As far as long going, obviously, this council is very well aware that financially, we were not in a position to be taking any property recently. The senior center lease ended 2 years ago. These just happen to be two properties that are at the same time they're up for sale. But we get direction from our elected leaders, and these properties were identified by the former administration, the CFO, as opportunities that existed in 2020 as a financial situation. My understanding, our financial situation improved to a point where we can consider this, where 4 years ago, this was not an option even if they were for sale. So.
But that's kind of what led you to these two particular properties, as they were recently sold or for sale.
I can't speak. The law department did not identify these properties. Okay. I think Mike Bertino recognized that there was absolutely a space need and recognized that the financial opportunity was here. But okay. And then yes.
All right. Any other discussion? We have a motion. We have a second. Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben absent. Counsel Walsh?
Yes. Any other new business?
Yes, Mr. President.
Council Field.
Mr. President, I want to make a motion to authorize the mayor to execute a memorandum of understanding between the Grand Army of the Republic Museum Board of Trustees and the Inspectional Services for repairs and maintenance responsibilities for their museum.
We have a motion. We have a second. Any discussion?
Mr. President?
Yeah.
Question, does that include the exhibits?
So if we could, maybe get Attorney Lamanna, could you come up for 1 second? We're doing the memorandum of understanding for the GAR building. Could you give us a little background on that real quick?
So in 1919, the city, through a home rule petition, took responsibility of the GAR building. And the Board of Trustees are responsible for day-to-day maintenance. 2015, ISD was created, and they're in charge of all buildings. So this will just allow ISD to maintain and repair this building.
Yeah.
A formal agreement between the parties.
All right. Thanks, Jim. Thank you. Any other discussion? We had a motion. We have a second. Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben absent. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Yes.
Any other new business? Council LaPierre.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to make a motion to adopt a City of Lynn flag raising policy for the flagpole that's situated on Lynn City Hall property, and I believe the clerk could enlighten us about what that policy would look like.
Second.
Motion seconded. I got you. So the flag policy here talks about how we raise flags out front of City Hall. It talks about the process behind it. It's like 3 pages long here. And there's been some backlash in other communities about who gets to raise flags. So this is just giving us a written policy
Guideline.
that we get to go by that allows, a way of giving people a way of getting to that spot to get a flag up here. So that's basically what this is. So we have a motion. We have a second.
Clarification,
Yep.
Mr. President. Nothing in this policy says where exactly in City Hall. Can they just fly anywhere in any of the flagpoles?
It's the flagpole out front.
In front?
Yep, where they do the flag raisings now.
Right, I understand that, but in the policy that was written, there's nothing listed. So I think it needs to be
Would
added.
you like to make an amendment to add to that?
I'd like to amend this
Okay.
policy to add a specific location, which is in the
Flagpole out front of City.
flagpole on the right side of the building.
Council Lozey seconded, okay. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben absent. Counsel Walsh?
Yes.
Can't see the sign.
Councilor Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. So there's been an ongoing problem right now for the VA clinic at Lynn. I don't know if all of us have heard about this or not, but there's an attempt to move the VA clinic out of Lynn right now. This just kind of came up the last couple of weeks. I've been in touch with some of our state reps, obviously the mayor's office, and I have a resolution here that I'd like to send to stop them from trying to move the VA clinic out of Lynn. And I'll read it. So my motion would be to send an order that the law department send a correspondence on behalf of the Lynn City Council and the mayor's office to the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and Lynn's federal delegation in strong opposition to the proposed relocation of the Veterans Affairs Lynn Clinic out of the city of Lynn. I make that in the form of a motion.
Second. Motion made, second.
If I could just say one more thing. This is
Council Walsh.
Thank you. This has been attempted before, and we were successful as a city trying to stop it. I think it's hard enough for veterans to try to get services as it is, and try to relocate a facility like this out of our city to another city is just going to make it even harder on them. So I just want to stress that this council and the city is unified here and making sure they understand that we're going to do everything we can to stop that. And I appreciate you, allowing me to take the moment here to bring that up, and thank you for your support. And
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counsel Alanson?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Barton?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Chakutis?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Calucci?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Field?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Hogan?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel LaPierre?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Lozey?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Net?
Yes.
Yes, Counsel Staben absent, Counsel Walsh?
yes.
Yes.
Is there any other new business? It's the wish of the council.
Motion to adjourn.
We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, look at you.
Mr. Holmes of Boston moves suspension of the rules to take up calendar item 266 under Rule 47. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed nay. The ayes have it. Rule 47 is suspended. Third reading of the bill.